This is the United States Air Force Academy, a place designed to provide instruction and education for career officers in the United States Air Force through a process of academics, athletics, military training, and leadership. It takes a special type of person to come to the Air Force Academy and a special type of person to become an Air Force officer. And in order to be successful in either life or being an Air Force officer, one must develop the qualities of motivation, dedication, and commitment in order to establish those goals.
Cadet Johnson demonstrated the qualities of motivation, dedication, and commitment in achieving the distinction of Cadet Wing Commander. As the Academy's highest-ranking cadet, he works closely with other cadet leaders, the faculty, and Academy staff in establishing and administering cadet programs and the military training for our future Air Force officers. Military training begins the moment you step off the bus at the Academy. During your first summer, you'll participate in a 6-week basic cadet training course. It's a rapid adjustment to military life, both physically and mentally. Soon after training begins, you and the 1,500 other newcomers are not just individuals. You are members of a cohesive basic cadet squadron. Your fellow squadron members will give you moral support, and you'll begin to know the meaning of the word teamwork. During the last half of BCT, your squadron moves out from the cadet area to a military encampment in a part of the Academy called Jacks Valley. There you'll encounter rugged field conditions and more physical training.
By the end of second beast, I really found out what teamwork was. You see, in Jacks Valley, there's a lot of physical training, and sometimes my body really ached. On the assault course, I thought I was going to die. But what kept me going was hearing my classmates yelling, cheering, telling me that I can make it. I don't think I could have made it without them. But the aching bodies and hoarse voices were all worth it in the end when we received our shoulder boards. That meant that we were accepted into the wing, and that was one of the proudest days of my life.
Military training continues during the academic year with classroom instruction in a variety of subjects, professional ethics, career opportunities, and combat leadership. You'll get plenty of experience in drill as you march to lunch each weekday at noontime. Parades and ceremonies are scheduled throughout the school year. Another part of leadership and military training is the airmanship program, which prepares you for the Air Force mission of flying.
All cadets at the Academy have the opportunity to fly. Those going to pilot training after graduation will complete a 21-hour course in the T-41, the military version of the Cessna 172. In this program, cadets learn the basics of flight, to include the opportunity to solo the aircraft. Those going to navigation training will complete a course in the T-43 nav trainer, which is a modified Boeing 737. In addition, cadets have the opportunity to participate in parachute and soaring programs.
Each summer during upper class years, you'll have 3 weeks of leave and 2 3-week training periods.
One of the summer programs that all cadets are required to take is SERI. This stands for Survival, Evasion, Resistance, and Escape. It's a survival program where you will be taught to live off the land as well as in the water. Also, as a first or second class cadet, you will be expected to serve as the instructors for this program as well as for basic cadet training. Other summer programs include CONUS and Operation Air Force. These programs will send you to different operational Air Force base within the United States or overseas to give you another view of what the Air Force is like. Finally, they also offer airmanship programs throughout the summer.
As summer draws to a close, you'll look forward to a challenging academic program. The faculty here is composed primarily of Air Force officers. All have master's degrees, and many have earned doctorates. Classes are generally small, ranging from 15 to 20 cadets, allowing close interaction and open discussion between students and instructors.
During your 4-year academic program, you'll have an opportunity to study from a broad spectrum of courses in humanities, social sciences, basic sciences, and engineering. A program especially designed to produce a well-rounded professional Air Force officer, and it also leads to a Bachelor of Science degree. From this broad spectrum of disciplines, you'll have an opportunity to select a major from one of 23 different offerings. During your education here, you will receive valuable hands-on experience with the latest scientific and engineering equipment. With the upsurge of computer technology, the Education and Research Computer Center is a very busy place during the day. During this academic year, it's used by nearly half of the cadets and several hundred faculty members. The Aeronautical Engineering Lab is equipped with 2 subsonic wind tunnels, with 2 shock tubes, a static-mounted jet engine. The Academy's well-equipped language lab will help you in your foreign language studies.
You may also be spending a lot of time in the cadet library. The library is an excellent place for study and research and is one of the nation's best reference sources for the aviation-minded. It is a tough, demanding academic schedule, more than you might take at a civilian institution, but it's the best available preparation for an Air Force lieutenant. Another important aspect of life at the Academy is the athletic program. It consists of physical education, intramural sports, and intercollegiate athletics. PE classes are designed to teach you athletic skills, develop and strengthen your bodies, instruct you in self-defense techniques, and teach recreational activities you can enjoy throughout your Air Force career. All cadets not on intercollegiate teams play intramural sports. A total of 17 sports are offered in 3 intramural seasons. Cadets are also encouraged to play on intercollegiate teams. 41 teams, known as the Falcons, represent the Academy in 19 sports. Women have added to the athletic prominence of the Academy by their outstanding record in swimming, basketball, gymnastics, and other varsity sports.
I think all cadets at the Academy are given an outstanding opportunity to realize their full potential as athletes. I think at a lot of other colleges, it's only the top stars or the top recruits that get to compete the most. But here at the Air Force Academy, everyone's given an opportunity to fully utilize all the coaching and great facilities they have to offer.
No matter what sports you play, you'll want to see the Falcon football team in action. Home games are attended by the entire cadet wing. Through all 3 dimensions of Academy life, cadets are bound together by the Honor Code. The code provides direction for the cadet way of life. It is administered by the cadets themselves through honor representatives in each squadron.
We will not lie, steal, or cheat, nor tolerate among us anyone who does. These are the words of the United States Air Force Academy Cadet Honor Code. The Cadet Honor Code means many things to many cadets and many officers. The members of the cadet wing themselves are the guardians of this particular code. The code fosters an environment in the cadet wing that encourages honorable behavior and through habit is instilled in every aspect of cadet life.
Closely related to professional ethics are our spiritual enrichment programs.
The Honor Code can only be a minimum standard for cadet conduct. You learned about the difference between right and wrong from your parents, your teachers at school, and from your pastor at your church at home. At the Academy, the distinctive cadet chapel houses worship facilities for Protestant, Catholic, and Jewish cadets, and the chaplain staff conducts services and many special programs for cadet spiritual growth. While the chaplains provide guidance for your spiritual growth, there is also time to develop your social life. Dances, movies, and concerts at the Recreation Center in Arnold Hall provide a variety of fun ways to unwind. But if you just want to get away from it all for a while, you can also use the Farish Recreational Area to fish or picnic with guests. There are also over 70 organized extracurricular activities and clubs for your enjoyment. They can satisfy just about any interest from skiing to parachute jumping, drama to photography, and many more.
Naturally, a large part of your extracurricular activities may center around flying.
As a member of the Cadet Aviation Club, you can earn an FAA rating as a private pilot or even as an instructor pilot. The Academy Parachute Team is nationally recognized for its precision jumping and has appeared at numerous competitions and exhibitions across the country.
It is commitment and determination which enables cadets to reach that long-awaited graduation day.
After 4 years, graduation day finally comes. But with graduation, it's not only the end of 4 years of intense training, but it also marks 2 milestones that have been accomplished: a Bachelor of Science degree and a commission in the United States Air Force as a second lieutenant.
In brief, this is the United States Air Force Academy, an institution designed to educate and train career Air Force officers through a 4-year program of military training and leadership, academics, and athletics. Life at the Academy and service as an officer takes dedication, motivation, and commitment. Graduates must serve in the Air Force at least 5 years. Take a look at the challenges and rewards that await you. If you decide that you have the ambition, drive, and perseverance to become a cadet and an Air Force officer, then let your life take wings. Start early to prepare yourself for the high mental, physical, and leadership requirements for admission. Your school counselor or the Air Force liaison officer in your area can help you. In the spring semester of your junior year in high school, you should write to the Academy for pre-candidate information. Write to Registrar, United States Air Force Academy, Colorado, 80840.